Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. In the last episode, we began our dive into the depths of Bowser's body, all in a desperate search for the wormly sage of Dimble Woods, all in the hopes that they are indeed who we were told they'd be, one of the carriers of the fabled star cures that we'll need if we want to have a chance against Fawful and his almighty dark star, with nothing more than the hope of saving the Mushroom Kingdom to go off of as we continue our desperate descent into the deepest depths of Bowser's energy hold. Overall, definitely, from everything we've been through so far, yeah, definitely, hopefully, this, worm that, we've been chasing down, the Duramites, which was, well, technically one of our bosses, although, yeah, it was one of our bosses, but still, though, we definitely need it to be one of the sages, that's for sure, since we're definitely going through quite a lot just to get to it, since it's kind of, you know, pretty much escaped to the points of, like, where we really need it to be able to be what we need. But with that being said, honestly, we continue our search through Bowser's energy hold, since, let's be honest here, we still have quite a little way to go, since right now we're trying to make our, like, a special thing to be able to actually get to it at the current moment is mostly what our main thing what we need to do first. And, well, that's easier said than done, that's definitely for sure, just based on the fact that, well, we need to be able to create, well, a thing to, well, open the door that it actually went into, which is a giant star. And the thing is, well, technically, we're definitely getting closer to that goal. The only thing is how far away is that goal truly at? Because, honestly, we have been able to get a couple of the pieces located at the current moment to the point where, you know, we're definitely starting to collect quite a bit of it. But the thing is we actually have no clue how hard it is going to be to collect the final bits of it, since we still have 2 left to go. Also, surprisingly, that pep didn't go into the other pep there. I'm very surprised about that. Also, double lucky. That's really nice. Almost 40 damage on a pep, which is pretty nice, especially it being on the defensive version. That's actually really nice to see, because we don't normally get to see that, because, let's be honest here, we've been noticing that we do a lot less damage to those ones, so that's actually pretty nice to see in general. Oh, and knocked out the speed pep. Not bad at all. Super syrup jar for free, and we didn't have to waste any of our bros points on that, so that's actually pretty nice. Also, we got another one down here, which we should definitely take out, since, let's be honest here, since every single bit of experience is going to help us in the future, and whatever we can get is definitely going to help in the future too. Ooh, almost jumped there with Luigi. Thankfully I jumped with Mario, not Luigi there, or that could have been much worse, because that would have been a decent amount of damage to take for sure. But honestly, thankfully these pep enemies are far from dangerous enemies to be dealing with, to be honest. We've definitely dealt with much more dangerous enemies. And, well, he got a free speed buff, but that doesn't really help the defense version of this guy, to be honest. Although we did lose our experience, though. Honestly, I feel like it's definitely more worth to do, like, maybe 2 or 3 attacks into these enemies, and then go for, like, a bros attack. Because then you get your full experience, I would feel like. Because then they don't have the chance of merging into the other enemies and stuff like that. Because we only get 120 when they do that, so not the best thing for us. It definitely could be a much better situation. Okay, so this one looks like we just need to send Mario by himself. So Mario, you go on searching, buddy. Into what definitely seems kind of like a bone marrow kind of area. Although, no real place for Mario to go other than that. We can kind of see... Oh wait, no, we can't go through here. Okay, I was confused for a second. I was like, wait a minute. But, ooh, hello, action. Oh, hello. A bunch of puzzle pieces are in here. And there's only 4 of them, though. So, weird. Because we're still missing, don't we have 5? So yeah, we're definitely missing 1 more still, which is a little unfortunate. Well, definitely take me some puzzle pieces if we can get them. I'll definitely say that one. But there we go, number 6. Yeah, we still need a couple left. So we're definitely getting closer to our goal, though. So another Bros attack is coming soon, which we'll definitely take, for sure. Because every single one of those is definitely going to come in handy later. But there we go, 9 of them are ready. But still, though, 1 piece is missing. And what do we do with that? Because the thing is we can't see where they are anymore, which is the main problem. Also, there's a very specific way of going up this thing, it looks like. Looks like how we want to do this is maybe like right here-ish, and then jump up from there, and there we go. Perfect. And then open up the membrane for, hopefully, oh, for that pipe over there. Okay, so now we got ourselves a nice little launch for Mario and Luigi once Mario gets back to Luigi. But yeah, where would that last action, or, well, Bros, or puzzle piece be? Because the thing is we can't see them anymore based on, or at least for this dungeon, based on what it was saying at the very beginning. Because it says that we will not see it on the map. So, thing is it's either going to be in this section here, or it's going to be in the other section we haven't been in yet. And, well, I swear I jumped there, but okay, well, we're just going to go Cyclone just so I know I don't fall off of that, but that was not the intention there. There we go. We should, yeah, there we go, perfect. Oh, I'm pretty sure we just found it. Okay, so that was meant to jump with Luigi, Mario, and then I think it was Luigi, Mario, and then Luigi. Yep, and that should be, yep, our final one. Cool. And there we go, all 10 pieces have now been found for the energy hold. And we get ourselves a whole new Bros attack. Always good to see, so what are we getting ourselves this time? Okay, looks like a giant jawbreaker, it definitely looks like, but super bouncer.
Oh, you can now use super bouncers. Oh, what's up? Wanna watch a demo?
Sure, but we're actually going to use it. Also, let me get another look at that real quick, just because I want to see... Well, did not mean to go that far back. Let's see here. Battle actions, right? Should be under, yeah, here we go, super bouncer. Well, I can't look at it, but let's see here. To help keep Luigi from falling, turn the ball that Mario throws by sliding left and right on the circle pad. Use the ball to crush enemies. Press B when the ball lands on an enemy, and then and the ball will return to Mario. Time your A press to throw it again. Okay. Luigi will polish things off with a front ball press. Press B after he hits a foe with the ball to finish. Okay. Interesting. So, basically, whenever Luigi hits the enemies, we need to definitely press B. Okay. Well, I swear I hit it there, but okay then. Let's try that one more time. Let's try that definitely again. Thinking I pressed it a little too early. Well, I can dizzy enemies. Okay. Well, let's see here. I don't know why I'm doing this wrong. Feels like I should be doing it. Well, was not expecting that one. I thought I'm more of like testing things at the moment, so here we go. Let's give it an actual go this time. Okay, well, oh, okay, I know why I'm doing it wrong. I forgot about the circle pad thing. Okay, that's the reason why I'm doing this wrong. Okay, so we need to keep it upwards, while also making sure we press the B button, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. It just feels like it's like an input lag kind of thing. There we go. Don't know why it seems like I was doing that wrong, but there we go. We're definitely doing a lot better now. But, yeah, it's definitely all about timing, for sure. Oh, and did not expect it to go as fast as it did. Oh, okay. So, was not ready for that part, but okay, I think I understand it. Okay, so just remember at the end, there's a double jump on the ball, and then we should be perfectly fine. Okay, I think we're good. I definitely think we're good on that one. Definitely, a lot more to it than some of the other stuff we've dealt with, for sure. So, definitely gonna say, looks interesting. I will definitely have to say that. But, yeah, I was not expecting that at all. But there we go, another piece of our star is now collected, which is pretty good to see. Only thing is now with another piece of the star, practically, complete. Ooh, Phillip socks. Don't know if those are going to be any good for battling, but we'll definitely take them. But now that we have one more piece, we definitely know where we're going for the final one. Thankfully, we can tell by the obvious arrows that they give us, but still though. Definitely good. And we should definitely save our progress for sure, just because every piece is, takes a little bit to collect each piece, so there's no reason not to save your progress after every single one. Because, well, it saves you some time if you do end up somehow getting knocked out. So, overall, still a good idea. But yeah, definitely nice little drill bro here. And let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay, we got ourselves one of these little membrane guys, or napsises. And it looks like, well, I'm surprised Luigi didn't get attacked right there, but also I'm surprised we didn't jump on the enemy there, to be honest, too. But, honestly, it's either we go for Power Pep here, or we just go for the napses. I feel like I can somehow knock out the naps before the peps can get into the point of being able to join their friends. Mario, Luigi, Mario, Mario. So, just one time with Mario first, then Luigi. Okay, well, that timed weirdly, I don't know why. But, yeah, definitely, sometimes these guys throw their little electric balls slower, it seems. I've noticed that a couple times. Don't know why they do that, but they definitely do it. But, let's get ready for Mr. Punchy. It's going into defense mode. Thankfully, I don't think he's going to be able to jump into his ally anytime soon, so we should be fine without him being able to, give this guy a defense boost, or attack boost, or speed boost, whatever it wants to do. It depends on whatever it, does, but thankfully it did go down before he gets a chance. So we should have an easy chance of knocking out you and getting full experience, because I haven't seen the possibility of them spawning in more of them. I haven't seen them do anything like that, so I don't think they're going to change up their game plan out of nowhere. But still, though, definitely an enemy that can be a little iffy to deal with. They're kind of like the golden, I'm trying to remember their names, because they weren't called chameleons, they were called, like, Keclomelians or something like that. In the Thwomp volcano in Partners in Time, the golden ones, they didn't like to fight. They really, really, really like to run, and they didn't give up much experience. They're very much like those enemies. So it's like, it's basically, you're dealing with like a bunch of enemies that, well, technically run away, but they're giving out status effects instead of actually running away. So you end up losing out on stats. Even though you really shouldn't be, because technically you're still fighting them in the long run, but it's still unfortunate when that does happen, because then you don't get the bonuses for, doing the full fight, because then you don't get, anything for experience-wise. I think we're going to hold on to the power-up that we just got. Normally I would use it up because, we can build up another one, but we don't get the chance to take super liberties with that when it comes to, one, we don't know how much closer we are to if there is a boss fight at the end of this place, so we do want to be careful with that. So having, saved up badges for later would be a good thing, as well as with the fact of, well, there's no real reason to do it once, we already got rid of one of the enemies in the fight, so there's no real reason to waste the badge that we just got for the points. But honestly, Mr. Defense... Oh, it's going into punching mode. I'd rather deal with the punch one because I don't think I've ever been hit by him in the defensive part of this. So, honestly, I'd rather deal with him than his little speedy counterpart, because the speedy guy gets a couple hits for free if you give it to him. So, I'd rather take that than have any kind of real problems with him. But now that we got all the enemies on the bottom section here, it looks like we're more than likely going to have to take Bowser off. Yep, there was something there. Okay, so we just need to wait for the boo blocks to move into position that we can deal with them. Unless those aren't the moving ones. Yeah, those don't look like moving ones. So it looks like we... Oh, 4. Okay. Let's see here. 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 5. Okay. Well, they're changing number. So... Oh, here we go. Okay, so we got ourselves a number puzzle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So as long as we start from here, we should be fine. So, to the left, all the way to the right, and then from there... Well, okay, well I did that on accident, but that ended up working out perfectly. But there we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And hopefully that does something good for us. Oh, okay. Oh, moving boo bar. Well, that's good for us. Although, what's on the other side of this that I'm a little bit curious about? Oh, Ultra Nut. That's pretty good. That's actually a really good healing item. Although we do definitely need to cyclone over to this platform at the perfect time. There we go, perfect. And then wait for it to go to the end, just like that. And let's see. Oh, hello. Well, we need to turn off the bottom pieces for that door. But we'll definitely keep an eye out on that. Well, we can definitely turn on the star piece. But I'm going to say we don't do that yet. Because of the fact that there is an opening there. But, that's interesting though. So we need to turn off both legs of the star real quick so we can go through that door. So let's definitely go back through the bottom right door. Or bottom right pipe. And then check out what's going on with that bottom left area. Because that is interesting. That is very, very interesting. We do have all 5 pieces now, technically. But I am curious about that opening there. Because that definitely seems odd. I will definitely say that. But, honestly, it doesn't take that long to go there. So, let's definitely turn off the leg real quick. Let's definitely take a look at that. Because that does seem odd. So... what would that go to? Because it doesn't lead to us completing the puzzle here. Or at least, seemingly at least. But we can definitely grab that real quick and see what that does for us. Because that is very, very odd and it's not hard to get to at all. So, could be, you know, a free, you know, little treasure, I guess you could say. Or could be something that we actually do need to solve. So, here you go. Nice little door here. Let's see what's going on in this area. Okay. Just looks like some free, ooh, star candy. Okay, definitely worth our time then. Because that's a freebie. And as well as some beans, it looks like. And as well as a pair of boots. Special boots. We'll definitely take those. We got a flex bean. Don't know what his flex bean is, actually. But it sounds good on paper. Let's see. What is a flex bean? I've never heard of that one, actually. I'm pretty sure... was that one in the original game? I actually don't know. Let's see here. Oh, it's for stash. Okay. I think, yeah, definitely. I'm pretty sure it was. Although I'm not really sure on who I would give this to be honest. But, under normal circumstances here... That's a very good question. Do we give it to Bowser because Bowser has less of a chance to go for heals and stuff, or do we give it to Luigi and Mario? Because I think Luigi could take it under normal circumstances. I do say the heart bean could go to Mario though. I'm gonna go Bowser. Just this time. I think Bowser seems like a good idea to me. And then we'll give Mario the flex bean, I think. That doesn't sound too bad to me. But interesting on that. And then we also got the boots as well. So I'm very curious on those as well. Since they could be good, we've been definitely hoping for some good stuff. So let's see here. We got add zest to mushrooms, and gives whoever uses it a little extra defense. That sounds good to me. For sure. Although it doesn't look like Mario can use that. Although it could be because I'm looking at boots, to be fair, but still. But let's see here. So we have special boots, increases the wearer's bro's attack power, a small amount. Or we can get Phillips socks. Increases the wearer's power when his badge meter is filled. Okay. That's interesting. That is very, very interesting. technically it's filled up, but the thing is it wouldn't really work if we are going into a boss fight soon. So maybe not on that one. Special 1 sounds pretty interesting though. And it seems like it might be better than the rookie boots in the long run. So Luigi, you can definitely have that, especially with your crit chance, because you having 105, you're definitely hitting a lot more crits. So could be good, you never know. And then honestly for this, he's got a good one, he can keep that one. This gives us 10 strength though. That's the only thing. So if I do get rid of it, we are losing 10 strength. So do I really want to get extra mushroom? Not really. We got good healing items at the moment. Could be good, but yeah, I definitely say we'll definitely use those special boots at least. Because special boots will definitely come in handy. 3 power for increased damage on bros attacks. Honestly, will definitely come in handy. There's no way around that. So let's definitely hit our star points now. And let's definitely prepare for the next area. Because now we're definitely done with this little puzzle here. And honestly, could be done with this whole area to begin with as well. Since, well, let's be honest here, we're definitely on track to catching up to our little worm friend. And that one didn't say that we can use it somewhere. So I guess I should have kept that in mind, because we did see before that it did say that it could be used somewhere. So interesting to note, because it does let you know beforehand if you're going to be using it later. But thing is we didn't know where we were going to use it anyways until we saw it. But there we go. We got ourselves a full star. So let's definitely grab our big star. You got the star-shaped star panel. It should fit somewhere, and we know just the place too. Before we go in there though, let's definitely heal up, since we don't know what we're getting ourselves into in the near future. So healing up is always a good idea. And honestly, from there, definitely grab our save, and honestly, head into the star-shaped door and see what we can do from there. Because we're definitely on track to chasing down that Duramite again, since this little area is no longer stopping us anymore. And poor Luigi. Let's take off the little double jump thing for a second, because I usually like to keep those open to us, but sometimes it definitely gets in the way. Because if you jump with the double jump button, it does actually affect you when you're trying to jump around sometimes. So it's easier to go with like one bro at a time. But having the abilities on screen while double jumping is also pretty nice in general. It's kind of a trade-off. But there we go. 5 stars. And hopefully wherever this takes us, well, hopefully leads us to a sage. Because we still don't know if we're really dealing with a sage or not. But here we are. Next section. This definitely doesn't look like a boss fight area, so it looks like we're still going. Also, another one of those plorp, or not plorps, what was his name? Fwacky? I think it was called a Fwacky. But yeah, these guys definitely could be much more dangerous. I will definitely have to say that. But these guys, honestly, once they're like in their like second phase or third phase and second phase, they're much easier to deal with. But Flalops, there we go. Don't know why I called you a Fwacky. I think the original version was called a Fwacky. But honestly, a lot easier to deal with when they're like in the jumbo size, to be fair. Just because of the fact that, well, the little egg they throw at you is a lot more big, so it's easier, you know, just to be able to swing at, because when they're smaller, they're definitely not as easy. Thing is we did learn that they can dizzy you when they're, like, in the giant form. So it's definitely, wow, okay. When they're closer to you, they have an easier chance of hitting you with that thing, though. But, yeah, definitely gotta say, these guys are a lot more of a pushover when they're giant. Because, honestly, you have an easier chance of actually fighting back, unlike normally. But, honestly, those little pep guys are trying their hardest to try and take me down, but honestly, they gotta try harder than that, honestly. Okay, getting ready for another ground pound. Nice try. Gotta try harder than that, bud. Okay, let's get ready for, oh, first try. Not bad. Hopefully they don't try and defense buff them. It looks like we got them before they got to do that, which is nice. Ooh, a new pair of gloves. That could be good. Dent gloves. We'll definitely take a look at those. Because we're still looking for, like, stuff to increase our damage. We have a lot of stuff that, like, are kind of like passive stuff. Would be nice to get, you know, some stronger bonuses for sure when it comes to, like, physically fighting. But the thing is, well, they're definitely far and few between, because we've barely seen boots as purchasable items. I feel like a lot of the boots and, like, strength-based weapons for Mario and Luigi are either in the question mark blocks or hidden on enemies. Because we're finding, like, gloves and stuff on enemies too. So it's definitely a high possibility that's where we're going to find most of our items. And since we don't have the highest chance of finding items on some enemies, it's definitely not going to be noticed as much. Let's see here, what do we exactly get here? So, Dent Gloves allows a wearer to occasionally defeat an enemy with one hammer attack at the start of battle. Okay. That sounds pretty nice. Huh. Okay then. Could be good under normal circumstances, but I'm not sure if we lose experience for that. Because that's a major problem, is when you lose experience, you can't deal with much of it. But it's definitely looking like we need to move those little blue things. And it looks like, oh, there's our Duramite. Hopefully we can catch up to it. Luigi, I just stopped Mario. We need to, you know, definitely catch that thing. Let's, well, you can definitely try. What is Luigi trying to do? Well, Luigi's behind is nasty, it looks like. Oh, I guess that's a way to catch a worm. Definitely seems to be working. Although, definitely does not seem like you have the best hold on that thing. And, yeah, that definitely confirms it. Based on the fact that it's able to, obviously, dig through Bowser's body pretty simply. But, definitely, it's definitely learned quite quickly, though, how to deal with Luigi. Thankfully, it can't fight us, though. That's the good part about that. Because the thing is when we did fight with it originally, well, let's be honest here, we definitely did, well, we did pretty good against it, but still, though, it was definitely much more dangerous. It keeps trying to eat Luigi. Luigi, your hat's not working, bud. Poor guy. Well, yeah, it definitely does not look like we're gonna be catching this worm anytime soon. Poor Luigi. But, at least we tried. At least he tried indeed, to be fair. But, definitely looks like we still got a little ways to go, though, among trying to catch it. We got more of those little piranha plorp guys. As well as a definitely, quickly running Duramites. Thing is, honestly, with the fact that it's running as fast as it is, definitely has some kind of intellect, that's for sure. To be able to severely outrun Mario and Luigi as fast as it is at the current moment, that's definitely for sure. Thing is, honestly, is it the Sage? Because the thing is, like we said before with the Doctor, doesn't seem like his track record's good. But, he might be right, and, well, that could have been bad. Well, that was really bad. Got hit twice there with Mario, and that was definitely not a good thing. This little sludge wave thing is definitely dangerous, though. Not something we need to be getting hit by multiple times, for sure. But, honestly, could be worse, it definitely could be. But the thing is, yeah, we definitely shouldn't be taking hits like that. These guys still, though, are quite tanky, just HP-wise. But here we go. Let's see here. Luigi, that's easy. Mario, oh, a little early. Don't know why I swang a little early there, but we got the other ones with Mario, so not too bad. Mario is more lower on HP, so it's more of Mario's problem, to be fair. So Luigi can get hit once or twice, and it's not as bad. But honestly, it looks like all are going towards Luigi this time. Definitely trying to knock him out, that's for sure. Although you'd think they would go for Mario with the fact that he's a little bit lower on HP. But they're definitely focusing Luigi, though, which is better for us in the long run, to be completely honest. But my grades here are definitely not ideal. Uh-oh, here we go. I think, based on the times that it, like, slurps in its neck with a little kind of, like, blood vessel kind of, like, neck thing that it's got, I think it tells you how many times it's gonna wave with that. Not 100%, but it definitely feels like it tells you. If I get another good look at it, too... Okay, so it should be 2 waves of this. Ow. Keep getting hit by that sludge wave, and it's definitely not something good to be hit by. And... oh, poison actually knocks you out in this game. I always thought it left you with 1 HP, but that is definitely not an ideal situation. Let's get Mario back up so he can get his experience for this fight. Because if he does go down and he doesn't wake up by the time the fight is over, he will lose all the experience. So, better that we definitely get the experience than lose it completely. But let's see here, he's going for a big one. Okay, 4 times. We definitely need to make sure we jump over these. Because if we don't, yeah, not the best ideal situation. But, we got hit twice with Mario, but could have been much worse. Definitely, for sure. But 41 damage, not bad. A lucky was in there, but still though. Double lucky for Luigi. That's what I like to see. I wish Luigi got more luckies, to be honest. Because, you know, with the fact that his luck is at 100 and something now, you would think it would be a lot higher, but yeah, definitely not the ideal. Oh, we can go inside this pipe. Oh, hello. This is nice looking. Free treasure. Looks like there's a pink one that leads somewhere too. Interesting. I think it's telling us which one, actually. If we... You can hit me from there? Okay. I thought that was gonna hit the wall, but apparently it hits just above it. Oh, we got a Thwacky. Or Flowpike. I don't know why I keep calling you Thwacky. It definitely fits your name, though, for sure. But, we're definitely gonna need to raise you a little bit, just so you're not going crazy here, because that's exactly why we don't need you to be doing that. That is definitely not ideal. Luigi, you heal up Mario before he gets sludge waved into next century, because, yeah, I'm definitely gonna say that's definitely not something we want to be hit by. Thankfully, the first one woke us up, but still, though, it's definitely not an ideal situation. Let's make sure you're giant, though, so I have a better chance at actually, you know, recovering from that. And also, I'd rather deal with your ground slam than your full attack, to be honest, with the batters up little thing there, to be honest. I'd rather deal with that than anything else. Okay, so let's see, he's going for 3 of them this time. Honestly, rather deal with the 3 than... Also, it's the timing on this can seem odd, too. Sometimes he starts it early, and sometimes he starts it late when going back and forth. I don't know why, but it definitely feels that way. I'm going to start going for hammers, honestly. I feel like I'm definitely going to get the excellence more often with the hammers. It seems like the final jump on to get the excellent is a little bit more tighter than the excellent on the hammers for some reason. Let's see here, he's going for 3 again. Okay, get ready for... Well, I was getting ready for the jump, and then it started moving all of a sudden. Okay, I think it's... That's so weird, though. Like, the send back for some of those, it seems like it's definitely way different than it should be. But thankfully, we get a second to heal up Luigi before he gets poisoned there. But yeah, definitely these plorp enemies are actually... Honestly, the most dangerous enemies I think I've actually ran into yet. In my honest opinion. I feel like these guys actually kind of scare me. More than some bosses, honestly. We've had some pretty easy bosses compared to this guy, in my honest opinion. Just because of the fact that the sludge wave has that, like, speed slowdown on it. And speed up at random intervals. When it comes to swinging back and forth. Not while it's moving, but when it's, like, swinging back and forth. It definitely catches you off guard. Sometimes, because you gotta guess for perspective. So, it definitely is not a good enemy to go against, for sure. And when they do have the chance of, you know, being in, like, duos, which we have seen 2 of them together, it's definitely not a good enemy to be up against. But honestly, yeah, I definitely gotta say, not an enemy that we need to be playing around with for sure. We definitely need to go straight for the knockout on those guys. Let's see what the damage is for hammers on you. I'm kind of curious. 20. So basically same with jump. But could be better, could be worse. Since we do 26 with Mario jumping, kind of curious what Luigi does on you. Just because of now that I'm actually looking at the damage that we're doing here. Well, that was a lucky, but 9 and... Okay, that's a little bit less than a hammer, but still though. Hammer still does more damage in the long run. But let's look for that pipe though. Because it definitely seems like it's more than likely in this one here, based on positioning. So let's see here, 50 coins. I definitely want 50 coins, that sounds good to me. Ooh, Vengeance Patch. What's a Vengeance Patch? That sounds kind of good. Based on, you know, definitely sounds like something that would do damage. But is it going to do damage is a real question. Nope, it decreases damage. Increases all of the wearer's stats when his brother is KO'd. Under normal circumstances, that would be good, but the thing is, normally you would wake up your brother when your brother's KO'd. Although, you could let Mario or Luigi get knocked out, or they get knocked out randomly, and then you get a little bit of a boost, and then you can wake them up, maybe. Although I think that might get rid of the bonus. So it's kind of iffy, I guess. Sounds good on paper, though. I'm going to try out the Super Bouncer, since we haven't tried it in a battle yet. I'm kind of curious on what kind of damage it does to these enemies, since it could be good, because we only really tested it, to be fair, and pressed it a little early, but 9 damage is not bad. But that did raise his height, which is exactly what we wanted anyways. Although, did want to actually get to use that, though. I want to get used to that because that's going to be our main damage now. Because, you know, the better the bros attack, or the more points you spend, the more damage it's going to do. So it's definitely something we need to get good at in the long run, for sure. But we're definitely doing good here. I'll definitely say that. But we definitely need to keep these going. Ooh, that was a supercharge, actually. Interesting. Okay, and there we go, we got an excellent. How much damage did that do? Ooh, okay. Almost 120, well, over 120 damage. Very good to see. We also dizzied the Piranha Blorb. So I'm definitely going for you. Definitely going... Oh, well, we undizzied you. Not my intention. Okay, he's going for fake outs, but swung early. Surprisingly, even though that didn't look like I did, but... Oh, he's going for 4. Uh-oh. He's going for the knockout. He's definitely going for the knockout. That is definitely not what I like to see. Okay, well... Luigi ended up going down, and Mario ended up going down too. Like I said, Piranha Blorbs are definitely not something you want to mess with. We actually got knocked out. Although we can retry from battle. Oh, okay. Well, we actually lost. But, oh, actually, it looks like we got something here. A hint. Okay. I did not know that was a thing, but cool. That was the first time we actually lost. So, that was unfortunate. But we do get another chance of getting a good on this and get more training on the Super Bouncer. So I guess it works out in the end, I guess, in the long run. But it looks like it evens out on both enemies, which is pretty nice. I will definitely have to say that, though. But, yeah, definitely interesting attack. I will definitely... Wow, 99 that time. But, yeah, it's definitely an interesting attack for sure. But hopefully you don't get dizzied this time. Because dizzy is literally detrimental. It's literally a knockout with these Piranha Blorb guys. This is like the worst combo to get for enemies, just because of the fact that you can get dizzied. But yeah, it's mostly about keeping Luigi on top of the ball as best as you can. And other than that, it's pretty easy, for the most part. Just in general. Does not seem like a hard attack to do. But as long as we get rid of Mr. Piranha Blorb, I'm all good with it. 149 damage, jeez. Wow, okay, that's definitely Luigi's new item in play, for sure. Definitely like it. I will definitely have to say that one. But that is definitely pretty good at getting rid of enemies. I will definitely have to say that. And we also get ourselves a level out of it, which is pretty good. And we ranked up to Flower Rank. Oh, we should be able to go into that one shop now. Let's see here. What do we have options now? We have a new one. Increases power of your lucky hits. That sounds really good. Okay. Increases your badge energy gained by small amounts. This hasn't seemed like a problem yet. Reduces the damage you take from enemy damage. Honestly, I like lucky and good, in my honest opinion. I will definitely have to say that. Although, I'm thinking under normal circumstances, because Mario has 50, while Luigi has 100, maybe we go 1-1 on Mario and Luigi at the moment. So Mario can take off the damage he takes with the Stoic Bro. So reducing the damage we take sounds pretty good to me. Got a decent amount of stats out of that level too. And we can get up to 3 stash there. We can get a 4 or 5 in there. Okay, not bad. There's a 2 in power. There is a 2 in BP. There is a 4 in HP. And then what about speed? There's 5 in speed. So it's basically kind of whatever we want at this current moment. Since we did get the reduced damage, I think HP would be really good here in this instance. So let's definitely make sure we get that 4. Just wait for the second 2, and we should be good from there. And there we go, 95. Not bad at all. So we should be a little bit more tankier now, especially with the fact that Mario is tankier than Luigi under normal circumstances. So, honestly, this should be pretty good. And also, for Luigi, obviously the increase for power for lucky hits, since Luigi has a lot more stash, so he could definitely take more of an advantage on the lucky hits here. So lucky and good is definitely what Luigi wants. So first one, we actually had, like, a different opinion on what we wanted, so that's pretty interesting. But 6 HP, 2 BP, 4 power, 3 defense, 2 speed, and 3 stash. Not a bad level at all. And honestly, I'm kind of curious. What's our power gain? 1 and 2. Could have been better. 1 and 2 still. There is a 5 in HP. That doesn't sound too bad. There is a 5 in defense. Probably a 5 in speed as well. Yep. A lot of 5s. Ooh, there's a 3 in stash, though. Especially with Luigi having that new ability, this could be really good to go for. If we can get it. And there we go. 112. Not bad at all. Definitely gotta love that. But yeah, 112. That is a lot. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot. Invisible floors. Found that one on random though, but it definitely seemed like, based on the fact that the cyclone there, it does seem obvious that was there. But still though, I was not expecting it, to be honest. Just because I wasn't thinking about it. But looks like we definitely got ourselves an interesting little pathway here. Let's go to the left side. So it looks like there might be something secret over here. Ooh, 100 coins. I think that was 100, or could be been 1,000. But I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. There's an item box down there that I'm a little curious about. How do I get down there, though? That's the real question. Oh, Boo Block. Okay, hello, Mr. Boo Block. We'll definitely take you and see what's going on in here. Ooh, another star candy. Yes! I'll definitely take me a star candy or 2, because those things are definitely good. Because of the fact that it heals all HP and all BP. So it's definitely an item we need a lot of. Got ourselves another one of these areas. So we need to send Bowser into here, so we can see what we're doing. Although, at the same time, it doesn't give us a full view of exactly what we want to be doing here. But there is a box in the middle there, it looks like. But I didn't see any enemies hiding in the corners here. So honestly, there could still be one in here, to be honest. But at the current moment, it looks like we're completely safe for movement-wise. But there is a box over here that we should definitely grab, which is just some healing. But honestly, I'm not gonna, say no to healing. Healing is always gonna be good. There's no way around that. Healing will always be a good thing. But yeah, definitely for the most part. Definitely some interesting mechanics with the little wall there. I will definitely have to say that. But honestly, more peps. Honestly, the pep enemies I wish were less prevalent because of the fact that we don't get full experience for them. Keep swinging a little early on Luigi. Don't know why on those guys. Because I can always get Mario's, but Luigi always seems to have a little bit of a harder time. I'm definitely going to say we go Super Bouncer here, because we might be able to get rid of one of the peps here without it being able to go into its buddies. Ooh, 33. Wow, okay. Yeah, the Super Luck thing was definitely worth going for. Jeez. Okay, if we can get multiple of those, I will definitely take that. I'm wondering if we get a lot extra damage if we let Mario charge up a little bit longer. Probably not. I think it's just for looks. But still, though, it's definitely a very good ability, for sure. That ability is definitely noticeable. I will definitely have to say that one. And Power Pep is going into his buddy. Okay, so we're definitely not going for the... I was going to go for another Bros attack there to maybe get the bonus there, but got an 18 for luck. That's not bad. Definitely more than what Mario gets on normal. So, definitely, if Luigi can keep getting like big lucky hits like that, we'll see some pretty good damage output from both Mario and Luigi, which is always a good thing to see. Looks like we're heading lower, though, based on the mapping here. And looks like we can also go up here for, looks like, some freebies. Super Syrup Jars, always good to have. But, honestly, this little Dermite's running, like, literally running. It's going crazy. Although, kind of curious, there might be a secret block here. This definitely looks like an area that might have one, based on how it looks. Although, hello, delicious gloves. Now, that definitely sounds like something that might be something to do with maybe a mushroom or two. Although, it could be something else completely, too. Oh, another... Okay, more peps. more peps are definitely interesting, but, hopefully we actually get one of them knocked out this time. Because that's definitely more of the goal with this attack, honestly. Is being able to get rid of these enemies is definitely a better thing, in my honest opinion. Just because then we can, you know, actually get the experience for them. Thankfully, Luigi's actually focusing him, so I'll definitely take that. It looks like we're going for his little buddy, too. Honestly, not a bad attack here. Wow, 46. Jeez. And he went into the speed. Honestly, could have been worse. Well, that's worse. That is definitely worse. All of our damage just got completely, deleted. Because they don't transfer damage. So, huh. Well, that's unfortunate. That's just unfortunate. But, like I said, the pep enemies are just not good. Not good for us at all. Because the thing is as soon as, well, they take any kind of damage, they kind of just, you know, walk it off and then give it to the other enemy. It's like, okay, we took damage, but you don't have any damage on you, so honestly, no experience for the player. Which is really unfortunate. I think they should still drop experience because of the fact that they, you know, went into the other enemy, so you're still technically knocking them out. But, nothing I can do about it. Still, though, that's like about 400 experience, so it's definitely a drop. But, could be worse. It definitely could be worse. I just wish it didn't do that, to be honest, because that is a lot of experience to lose. And in a game that all experience is something that severely matters, it definitely does affect you pretty heavily. But, honestly, just to save us some time on these guys, I'm definitely going to go Super Bouncer. Just because, one, to make sure we're really good at this move, since it is our new one. So making sure we're really, really good at it is always going to be a good thing. But still, though, it's definitely... Oh, wow, that definitely turns when you let go of it. Wow, okay. I was more of one to see just to see what happens, but yeah, that's definitely not a good thing. Okay, ground pound. Thankfully, it's quite slow for the actual, like, once it strikes the ground, it's actually quite slow. So it's not something we need to worry about. But still, though, definitely, yeah, the little ball here, definitely drops you quite quickly if you're not actually controlling it. But as long as you're running with the ball on the opposite direction that it's spinning in, you're actually pretty good at controlling it for the most part. But now we just need to wait for Luigi and get that double bounce in there. And a lot of damage and a quick succession. Okay, now we got two giant guys though. So this is definitely where we need to get rid of both of them now. now that they're at their full strength, so we don't want to be taking too much damage from them, for sure. But there we go, one down, and now I just get rid of his buddy. Oh, went a little bit, well, we dizzied him, so I guess it doesn't matter. He loses his turn, so honestly, best case scenario. He doesn't get to do anything with his turn, so yep, I was pretty sure on that, but now we know for sure. But there we go, he should be, yep, he's down. And just like that, another pair of dent gloves. Could be good, we could sell them, we could keep them. Honestly, it's kind of iffy. Depends on if we really need them or not. Was there any kind of items in here though? Because I didn't see anything for the most part. It looks like most of them were outside of the area. Got ourselves another save, so I feel like we're definitely getting closer to the end of this place. We do have a box over here for a 1-up deluxe. That's always good to see. Let's see here. Oh wait, I got an idea. Didn't think about it right away, but this definitely looks like a drill bro thing. Yep, there we go. Didn't think about it right away, mostly because I didn't see the upper area. But then I thought about it, wait a minute, we could go underneath them. And just like that, open up that little wall of bones there. And honestly, it looks like we're definitely on track to getting to this next area, and whatever lies behind this area too. But first things first, since this definitely looks like it's leading to something big, let's definitely heal up real quick. Because let's be honest here, we've gotten pretty far in this dungeon here, so honestly it's about time for a boss fight at this point. Based on, like, knowledge from previous games is just in general, it definitely feels like a place that we should prepare for something. So let's definitely heal up, save up as well. Flower rank is definitely going to be good though, because now we'll be able to shop at that Toad shop. The Toad Boutique, I think it was called. But there's our little Duramite buddy again. As well as some kind of door on the mini-map, but I don't have a really good vision of what that is yet. Oh, it's actually talking to us.
Oh, enough. Persistent man, aren't you? What is it you want with me?
Why didn't you talk to us before if you could talk?
The Dark Star. Princess Peach captured. Mushroom Kingdom overrun.
Yep.
Tragic, truly tragic. My sympathenius.
Sympathenius?
You want me, a sage, to give you a nobody the start here.
Oh, so you're a sage. Well, the doctor was right then. Well, that's good to hear.
I don't know about that. What physical proof do you have that your story is true? Why should I believe you?
Good question.
The start cure was entrusted to the sole care of me, Wisdom.
Wisdom? Nice to meet you, Wisdom. Well, you were only called Duramite before, so now we actually have your name. Okay, so Wisdom. So Wisdom Ward, pretty much. Or Wisdom Duramite, I guess you could also say too.
Why would I hand it over to men who lack any credibility?
We have some credibility. We saved the world a couple times.
You're quite persistent. This troubles me. You chase me without flagging. You demand the start cure. Rather brazen, methinks.
Methinks?
Tut. Lost of our temper. Somewhat childish, no.
It is Luigi you're talking to.
And yet amusing, regrettably.
Well, maybe Mario could talk some sense.
Very well. If you are so insistent that I give you the cure, we will battle for it.
Battle, you say? We kind of already beat you before, but sure.
A battle with Wisdom. The winner will own the start cure. Yes, then we begin. Wisdom battle sequence starts.
Okay, battle sequence start indeed. Okay, so here we go. We're going second time's the charm here with apparently Wisdom. Okay, hello there, flying heart staff. Interesting. Well, level 18, so we're right on level. Let's see here. Can we target that at all? I'm curious, because that looks like something we can target. Although it doesn't look like any of our things can go for it at the current moment. so I guess it's just showing it to us at the moment. But interesting though, definitely interesting. Well, let's definitely prepare for whatever that does to us, because it's definitely going to be something. Oh, that did something. It looks like it's charging up every time we attack, so we need to be careful, it looks like. I don't know if it's charging up an attack on us, or if we're actually doing damage to her, or what, but definitely noting for sure. But, oh, 89, jeez, Luigi. Wow, okay. What are you doing? Uh-oh, Spider-Man. Boink. Nice try. Well, it's fully charged now. And it's, oh. Okay. Well, it definitely went, Sailor Moon on us, I guess. Never actually watched that. But I do know about it, but still, though. Oh, we can attack its back, actually. Wait a minute. Magic Rod. I think we attack its, Magic Rod here, I think. Oh yeah, that is definitely what we do. Okay, so that's the mechanic here. So don't go for the worm when it's charged, I'm pretty sure. Because the thing is, it was seemingly a little bit easier to deal with. Okay, that's going for Mario. Ow. Okay, yeah, it's definitely much more dangerous when the worm is actually fully charged. So let's take out Wisdom's little star rod there. Or heart rod, as I should say. Before it can go with anything like that. And let's actually charge up our POW thing real quick. Now that we're fully understanding the mechanic now, since now we can fully focus on this little wisdom here before it gets a real chance of actually going in on us. Because let's be honest here, now that we understand what it wants to do, we're definitely on track to actually do some, honestly, pretty powerful attacks here, honestly. Because the fact is Luigi hits hard, so if we can get a good hit here with Luigi, honestly, we'll definitely take it. Hopefully get a lucky. Wow, 104. Yeah, luck thing was definitely worth our troubles. I'm definitely going to say that. That is definitely noticeable. But there it goes. We got a couple of those in, so honestly, pretty good. Okay, so here we go. Back to normal, though. So let's definitely go for that Star Rod, or I don't know why I keep saying Star Rod, but Heart Rod definitely needs to go down. Thankfully, we do get 2 attacks before it gets a chance of swinging back at us, though. But here we go. Charging up, oh, hello. So kind of like the sludge beam that the piranha plants do, but it's a lot faster and a lot more noticeable when it's actually turning. So easier to dodge than the normal version of that. But yeah, definitely make sure we get the magic rod out of here before we go for anything else. Since, let's be honest here, smaller Durmite / Wisdom here is much easier to deal with for sure. Because especially with the little Spider-Man-like thing that it tries to do. But throw Luigi up top, get another big hit in here. Hopefully we can get another good hit like that lucky. That it seems like the best damage comes from the very final hit, though. Ooh, lucky. Hopefully get another one here, if we can. Ooh, we got another one. Do we get another one? Nope, but we did get 2 of them, which is a lot more damage than we got with the final Super Luck, so that's really, really good damage. This, yeah, definitely gotta say, this little thing is, very, very good. Although, Wisdom hasn't went into Fury mode yet, which is a little, concerning. I will definitely have to say that one. But thankfully we are getting, you know, double hits into the Magic Rod before anything bad can truly happen with, the main attacks here. But another, oh, okay, what are you doing here? I'm not sure exactly why it was flashing. I think it was trying to trick me or something, but oh no, it's going for a second attack. Wait a minute. Okay, get ready for Mario. There we go. Going for Luigi. Oh, tried to hit it, but got close. I'm curious if the goal that's just to break it with our hammer or not. Because I don't know if there's any like counter-attack attacks with the Wisdom here. It seems like there might be, but I'm not entirely sure there. But let's definitely go for another power-up, since we should be at the end of our current power-up at the current moment. But honestly, definitely gotta say, these power bounces are definitely worth our troubles, especially with Luigi doing the damage that he's doing at the current moment. Luigi is a powerhouse at the current moment, that is for sure. I'm definitely gonna say that, especially with the fact that he's wearing that special attack pair of socks. He's definitely he's definitely hitting for quite a lot of damage with just that and the fact that he has that luck ability now. With 212, there we go, Fury. Fury mode's activated now. Don't know if that means half HP or 75%. I'm pretty sure, I think it's 75%. But yeah, at least we got a visual notification now about Miss Wisdom here. Thing is how close are we to actually knocking you out? And how much more dangerous are you going to be? Okay, you shrunk Mario. Didn't have an option there, though. Okay. Mario, what exactly are you trying to do, buddy? Okay. I didn't see the option to pick up my hammer and swing, so that's more of my fault, to be honest, I guess. But I did not expect that I needed to swing there, to be fair. But interesting, though. I will definitely have to say that. There was a counterattack option, though. Wish I had noticed it, though, to be fair. But interesting, though. Okay, now we know that they can shrink us. Oh, they're going for a swing-a-rooney. So let's definitely prepare for that. Smack you back. Definitely not getting away with that. I'm gonna definitely be honest there. Let's see here. How is Luigi doing on syrup? Luigi's pretty good on syrup, actually. Mario has been mostly doing that. Let's give Mario a super syrup jar just to charge him back up. But honestly, Luigi should be the one to do the attack here, I think. I think we do a little bit more damage when Luigi activates it. But I think it counts for both of them because of the fact that Luigi is the one actually, jumping on the enemy. So I think it actually still counts. It seems like it is. So it doesn't really matter, which is good. But still, though, it's good to know just in case because we weren't entirely sure. So at least we have confirmation now. Honestly, as long as you can get to this part of the attack, honestly, it's pretty simple to get the damage in. Another almost 200 damage in, but still going, though. It's definitely got a good pull of HP, that's for sure. Here we go. Another, oh, it's swapping. Oh, I didn't realize that's what that was doing. I wasn't even paying attention to Mario and Luigi. I was just jumping like normal. Oh, that's actually very devious. Although that is quite a lot of, attacks, though, out of that. Okay, Luigi's getting shrunk this time. Okay, so let's see here. How do we exactly do this? Looks like you prepare for the worm as much as you can, and you try and swing as much as you can to the point where, oh, it's actually breaking the Star Rod. Okay, good to see. Okay, that's actually really nice. I am definitely going to say we need to heal. That is for sure. Probably gonna go the Ultra Nut here. We do have the option to, so let's definitely go for the 65 on everybody. And honestly, let's see here, is it definitely better to go on, I think just double jump on Magic Rod is safer in this instance. But we did get another power-up badge upgraded. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get this right this time. Ow. Wow, that does 21 damage. Ouchie. But I actually will take the Shrink one, honestly. The Shrink seems like a free hit on this thing, in my honest opinion. I actually really like it, because we get a couple free smacks on it before it can actually, get any freebies on me, and that's quite a lot of hits. And we shrunk it too with that, so please do that more often. I will definitely have to say that. Let's definitely go for a power-up. Since 20% damage is 20% damage, so let's make sure we get the extra damage here. And hopefully this might be the knockout hit here, I'm pretty sure. I would think so, with how much damage we've done so far. I will definitely have to say that. I'm pretty sure we would be at least pretty close to the end of this fight at this point, just based on the fact of how much damage Luigi has been, doing recently. And very quickly, as a matter of fact, because Luigi was not doing that kind of damage before. So, I will definitely have to say, Luigi's definitely came out of nowhere with some of this damage here. Oh, we get another one. Ooh, hello. Another super bounce. I'll definitely take that. Okay, cool. We get 2 of them back to back this time. We have been only getting 1 because the thing counterattacks us first. And barely saved that one, but I'll take it though. But, honestly, double of these definitely adds up, since this gets us through another phase without it being able to go back into its little, magic, magic form. So, honestly, is that it down? Yep, it's down. Down goes Wisdom, and GG, easy. Although we had some, mess-up attacks, but 2,800. pretty good experience gain. Free level. Level 19. Does not look like we're going to get 2 levels, but still, though, that's pretty good. But 5 HP, 2 BP, 4 power, 1 defense, 2 speed, 1 stash. Not a bad level. Definitely not a bad level. Let's see here, though. What do we want? We can go for 2 power. Definitely doesn't seem like worth it. We can go 2 BP. We can go 3 HP. Defense has a 5 in it. This probably still has a 5 as well, yep. And then what does this have? This has a 3. Might go for it, honestly. Just because more stash would be nice. Getting Mario to get a crit more often would be better in general. So, more damage is more damage, let's be honest here. We can get the criticals more often. Honestly, literally not bad to get in general. But 6 HP, 2 BP, 3 power, 2 defense, 1 speed, and 3 stash. Not bad. 115 stash now, that's nice to see. Although, what is the current upgrade? 1 and 2, okay. I'm curious, what about power? There's still 2 in power. Probably a 2 in BP too, yep. How about HP? 5 is in there. Honestly, the 5 sounds good to me. Since, honestly, more HP is more HP in the long run. So, 3, 4, and 5 is the current possibilities. Looks like there's 2 3s, so we need to be ready with the second sets. So let's wait for it to go back to the beginning. And, okay. It's here. And no. Got a 4, okay. Got a little bit tricked on that one. There was like 2 5s in there, I think. And then it went to a 4 and then a 3, I think.
Got half.
Oh, sorry, Miss Wisdom, but we had to take you down there. You did ask for trouble, to be honest. Oh. We literally went through another Sailor Moon transformation, I guess. Well, that's a little bit more fitting with the way that it was transforming. But I'm guessing this is your true form, then.
So you bested me on the field of battle. That victory has earned you the right to see me in my true form.
Okay. Interesting form. So you're pretty much a butterfly. Makes sense.
Well, not too bad looking.
Yeah, not bad. Mario and Luigi are just tots.
Now then, I am one of the guardians of Star Cures. We sages knew the day of the Dark Star Awakening would come, and so awaited the heroes.
Yes, that is true, I guess. I would definitely like me one of these Star Cures, just to know if it's actually gonna work. But, it would definitely help us.
We have met many times, as you two will well remember. The day Bowser ate me, along with the Giga Carrots, was the day our fates crossed.
You were technically a parasite on that giant carrot, but sure.
It is clear we are connected by fate. That is beyond our poor comprehension. Please, your sageness. Please give us the Star Cure, so we can stop the Dark Star.
That would definitely help us.
Of course. Here, take it.
That definitely looks like a Star Cure. Cool. There we go, we got the red one. I think it was yellow and green was the other colors that we saw from the doctor's little magic, well, don't know why I'm saying magic, but yeah, magic ball, or just crystal ball in general. Yeah, definitely, it showed us 3 of them, so red is definitely good. You got 1 Star Cure. All thanks, Wisdom. We'll take it. It's definitely good to have, because we don't know what we're going to be doing with it yet. All we know is it should do something to the Dark Star, but we don't know if it's actually going to, fully do anything. But it's good to have in general.
And so my role here comes to an end. Now please stop following me around. It's creepy.
True. Fair enough.
I wish you luck finding the other 2 Star Cures.
Oh, thanks, Wisdom.
Flap, flap, flap.
She actually said flap, flap.
Finally, we got one of the star cures. Let's get out of here. What do you say?
Yeah, let's definitely get out of Bowser's knee. I think we're literally in his knees, based on the positioning of where it shows it on his body. But still, it's called energy hold, but still, though, I'm pretty sure it's... Well, actually, not really in his kneecap. It's more in his, like, ham, kind of, like, right above, in the meat right above his knees. But this is more of his knee, based on the joint tower being the name. Okay, so now we're officially in his knee. Okay, this looks interesting. Well, let's definitely go inside the pipe here and shoot ourselves up to the top, since we know how those work. Looks like we're definitely digging into his joints now. Sorry, Bowser, if this hurts, I'm sorry. I'm definitely sorry. Okay, well, actually, that's not really doing anything. Oh, Mario.
Oh, Mario. You guys found your way here, too, by Boogity.
By Boogity. Indeed, buddy. Nice to see you, Toadbert. Nice to see you indeed.
So I've been investigating this area, and I discovered that this region controls the Body Slam.
Body Slam, you say?
Body Slam? Yes, by Boogity. Body Slam. If my calculations are correct, the Body Slam somehow doubles Bowser's weight while airborne. With that doubled weight, Bowser can slam into the ground with incredible force.
Sounds pretty useful.
You see these, 3 pressure points? If you stimulate them, you'll awaken the Body Slam. But right now, the pressure points aren't active. Stimulating them right now wouldn't have any real effects.
Well, that's not good.
Something somewhere in this area might activate those pressure points by Boogity. Mario, Luigi, see if you can find something, okay?
Okay. Oh, there's something purple, which I'm... Oh no, it's this thing, I see it. This little spinny thing right here. Okay, let's spin into that. And that's part of the purple wire that we saw on the mini-map. And that should open up our things, I think. Yep, that definitely seems like it's activating something. Looks like Bowser's noticing something, though. Oh. Well, Bowser, you feeling any different, buddy?
My body feels, not right. What's going on in there?
Good question there, Bowser. Apparently we're starting up some kind of body slam for you.
The pressure points are active. Well done by Boogity. Alright, try stimulating those pressure points, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, well, let's definitely try it. So, let's dig into his nerves and give Bowser a nice little bit of a funny bone in his kneecaps. Hopefully it doesn't hurt him, but, well, we're definitely going to need this, because let's be honest here, he's kind of stuck in the Tower of Yick, to be honest, so he's definitely going to need something. And the ground's, Body Slam definitely sounds like something that could possibly help him. Due to the fact that the little question mark thing on the ground in the tower, that does not look like it's going to be any fun for Bowser. Eesh. Well, his stomach's all red.
What's going on there? It feels great. Feels like power's building in my abs.
It definitely seems that way. At least it's not hurting him. Because that looked like it should have hurt him, to be fair. But if he's feeling good, that's a good sign.
Looks like something happened to Bowser. Body Slam by Boogity.
Oh, he's all the way up there still?
I guarantee you, he could do Body Slams now.
That's cool to hear. Let's definitely try out this new Body Slam attack, because that sounds pretty useful, or ability, we should say, because just like Mario and Luigi, Bowser's obviously going to get his own abilities. I just didn't want to spoil the ability, because, obviously, I might remember some things, and that is one thing I did remember when I saw the pink things. Because I think I remember most of Bowser's, abilities. This is, a long time ago, though. Like I said, when I played Bowser's Inside Story, it was, at least a decade ago was the last time I played through this game. So, if I remember stuff, I'm very surprised if I do. But, yeah, this ability I definitely remember. There's one other one that I do remember, but I'm not going to bring it up just because, like I said, I don't want to spoil you guys for stuff I do remember. And, honestly, I don't remember everything in this game, so, honestly, it's definitely, fun to be able to experience things that I don't remember and re-experience them with you guys. But, honestly, let's continue.
Hey, can you hear me? Why did, you can do body slams now.
What do you think about that, Bowser?
Jimmy, what was that? Body slams?
Yep, body slams.
What do I do?
Good question. Good question.
First you switch actions with the R button by boogity. Then press the Y button to jump, and press Y again to drop. That's all.
I wonder what his... Oh, I guess he didn't really notice it. He noticed it was a different voice, but he still thinks it's Chippy. Huh.
Hey, your voice sounds different.
Oh no, I mean, no, not at all. Like boogity. I think I'm catching a cold. Cough, hack, patooey. Yuck, ahem. Sorry, yeah, just cold. Yeah, I told you. I did. It's tough, but I'll soldier on. Anyways, maybe you should try that move out there, around there.
It probably would help.
Yeah. Let's slam something.
And new entry has now been added to your guide. Let's try out this new body slam attack, since it's our whole new ability, so it's definitely worth trying. And just like, oh wait, forgot, you gotta press that again, there we go. And just like that, we now have ourselves a whole new ability for Bowser to use. And there was one by KV Cape.
I'll do it, Chippy. That was awesome. Not too shabby. I can use this.
Oh, Mario and Luigi. They definitely felt that one. What about you, Toadbert? Oh, Toadbert's all actually kind of stuck up there, isn't he?
That went well. By boogity.
By boogity. I like that saying by him.
Yeah, well, sort of. Right. Well, I'll keep poking around to see what I can find.
How are you gonna get down?
Bob-bombs. Away.
Well, that's a way. Although he kind of crushed his face into Bowser's bones there, but kind of worked.
Yeah, you guys, good luck.
See you later, Toadbert.
Tougher than he looks.
Yeah, actually, yeah, true. He's definitely much more braver than any other Toad that's in Mario games, to be honest.
I've wasted no time. 2 Dimble Woods.
But we already got that first star cure.
Wait, body slam. There are a bunch of other places I could use it, I think. Better go try it out.
Oh, well, one track mind. He was thinking exactly what I was thinking. But, with that being said, honestly, I think we're more than likely gonna be... Oh, wait, actually, before we do that, let's actually finish up what's in here, because we have a couple buttons in here, so let's definitely finish that up first, before we think about ending today's episode. I'm actually curious... No, okay, it was worth a shot. Drumstick ring. That sounds like a increased healing for drumsticks, just based on the fact of that name. Or it could drop more drumsticks. Either one could be good. Definitely sounds good. But yeah, let's definitely see what's in here. Cheesy drumsticks. Another big coin. Not bad. Pretty good stuff. Yeah, definitely, with the fact that we have what we have now, it's definitely going to come in handy. We're officially saying goodbye to the Tower of Yik now, though. Gonna be kind of sad to say goodbye to this place, just because, honestly, it's pretty cool for music-wise, just in general. But honestly, let's save our progress and see what our story says now. Bowser's learned the body slam. He plans on heading to Dimple Woods. Not the smartest idea, Bowser, but you don't know about the fact that we collected one of the star cures. So, unfortunate for you, but, well, looks like Bowser's still heading to Dimple Woods, though. And there is another, explanation mark on the outside, so I'm pretty sure that's going to be how we get to Dimple Woods, I'm pretty sure. Just based on the fact that would make a lot of sense to me. But with that being said, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. It's been a blast hanging out with guys like always. Honestly, with the fact that we took down another boss, which happened to be one of the sages, which we weren't sure about before, but we're definitely now sure about it now with it being Wisdom here. But the thing is, yeah, definitely with the fact of our first star cure search now complete, our second one now technically begins. Thing is, well, Bowser's going the complete opposite direction, seemingly. But, honestly, well, we'll see what Bowser gets himself into next, because, let's be honest here, every Bowser adventure always is pretty interesting. Let's be honest here. We have never had a bad Bowser adventure in this game, so, honestly, let's see what he gets up to next. But with that being said, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest day, keep being spooky, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.
Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.